Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another Shave and Chat on the Razor Company YouTube channel. I'm the Shaving Cyclist, also on YouTube and Instagram. Let's get started. So for today, we are going to use this one. It's Kauboi from Night Watch Soap Company, and it is inspired by Yoop Home, and it's absolutely fantastic. I've been using it a couple of days and just absolutely love it. It's got some citrus scent, some spice, some amber. It's a very rich scent. So I took the opportunity to use this to whip up a nice lather, and it's Hoffritz Pure Badger Brush, West Germany, and I got this at an estate sale not too long ago, and I think it's like a 22 or a 24 millimeter knot when I measured it. So it's a very, it doesn't have a lot of backbone. It's a vintage knot for sure. So I'm still kind of playing around with it. I hope everyone's doing well and your shaves are going wonderfully well. Tell you what, let's just wet the face here a little bit. I feel as if I didn't get enough water in there. There we go. And scrub that in. Got about a day's worth of growth. There we go. Getting a little bit better. Lost a hair there. It's definitely not off the top of my head, I can tell you that. As you can see. Put some more water on there. The thing with Thomas's soaps, Thomas the Shaver, if you're on Instagram or here on YouTube, he's got a really good channel. Really super guy. For an artisan just out of the gate, he is just absolutely knocking it out of the park. This is his first foray with this soap into the tallow realm. His other offering is Midnight Moods. Oh gosh, what is there? Whoops. I got Your Six and Emerald Pools, and there's one other one that I can't remember. We're all tallow or vegan. But this is his first tallow base, and it's absolutely wonderful. Used it a couple of days now, and I'm really enjoying the base. I think we got a good one right there. And the thing with Thomas's bases, this one equally so, is that you can really push the water and get this super hydrated. So when you purchase this from the Razor Company, definitely don't be afraid to do that. Tell you a little bit more about the soap here in a second, after I show you my next find. So that vintage Badger brush, like I said, I got it at an estate sale. Absolutely fantastic. And then there's this guy here, the Imco 130. And I found this one on eBay thanks to a friend of mine, vintage head shaver. And it's a nearly full hollow, right? And the scales on this are just absolutely fabulous. I really enjoy this razor. It was repaired for me by a contact of Jason at the Razor Company. This pivot pin back here was really wonky, and the blade would go back and forth quite freely. So did that, and then also was homed up by the honing service from the Razor Company. So if you're a straight razor shaver, definitely check that out. Some more about the base. If you go to my YouTube channel, was playing around a little bit with the base, and I wanted to see if I could just do 3 swirls in the tub with my PAA amber aerolite, and lo and behold, I built enough of a lather for my usual 2-pass and neck pickup shave. And it didn't take a lot of work. I think my total time on that video was 5 minutes, with about 30 seconds to 45 seconds of that me talk and explain what I was going to do. So, you know, when you have a soap of that quality, it's hard to beat, you know. So this tub is 4 ounces, and again, it's available at the Razor Company. You might see a little claret today too, by the way. So a tub is like 20 bucks, and I think the splash is right around that same area, USD. I think this is my 3rd shave with this blade since I got it back. And you know, the service that the Razor Company provides for honing is fantastic. So it's been a real nice journey with this vintage straight. That's a great first pass, guys. Really, really fabulous. All right, sweat the face real quick. Get some more soap on the brush, and you can see how much lather that made. Now, I purposely overloaded just because I find that with a natural hair brush that it is a little more unforgiving with respect to the soap, right? It kind of gets sucked up into the knot, into the fibers of the hair, so, which is fine. I don't mind it. You know, if I were to say what's my favorite knot, it's a boar, for sure. It's a boar, B-O-A-R. Although some may be bored watching this, I find it relaxing to watch other people shave. I always learn something, right? From those guys and gals. All right. There we go. Rinse off here a sec. Get around the ears, the runways, as Geo Fatboy says, right? All right. Let the blade down again. Here we go. One thing I learned on this blade here is a super shallow angle is my friend. Yeah, we're at a real shallow angle, so let's go. Shallow angle and a light touch are your friends with this blade, and really a light touch with any straight razor. You don't want to dig in. It can get a little bit hairy real quick, you know. Sometimes I might turn the angle up a little bit just to get a little more aggressive. Depending on where I am on my face, you know. Here we go. Yeah, that's real nice. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's go like this. You know, a little bit of claret. So if you have an opportunity to purchase this soap, please do so. Yeah, boy, that's awesome. I could probably, in all honesty, get away with just 2 passes, but we are still going to do the neck and chin pass as per normal. There we go. Let that down again. Only, let's see, 7, 8, 9 more sleeps, I think, at the time of this recording until Iceman up here in beautiful northwest lower Michigan. It's a bike race, mountain bike race. I will not be racing it, but I do go and watch. It's kind of like Christmas, right? Really, really fun time to watch. There we go. Wipe the hands off there. Now we're going to do something that you may or may not see very often. I know, well, at least from my videos, it's called like kind of a reverse windshield wiper, right? So I'm kind of coming down and then like this on my jawline. So I'll hold up the there we go. It's a little bit tricky, but it does help that jawline quite a bit. Just reapply just a touch right here. And then we kind of go with a crossover crossover and down. So it's kind of like a reverse of when we go in like this. So now we're going to go kind of like this on this angle. My hair, which I've said before, kind of goes from my neck out, or my throat out. Put just a little bit of a turn on there, the Boker slide. Kind of like a scything motion. Okay, and then this side is usually a little more difficult for me. But let's see what happens. Let's go. And again, it's just a real light touch. You don't have to get real aggressive with it. Just have to be really mindful and careful. And again, going kind of like the back, crossover, and I'll just kind of do one of these. Yep, there we go. By now you're hearing practically almost nothing as far as hair removal is concerned, or whisker removal. There we go. Just a word about the scent strength on this. On the soap, I would say it's like a 7-ish, 6, 7, somewhere around there. It's definitely not an 8 or 9 or 10. It's definitely very pleasing. I enjoy it. Whoop. Almost had a catastrophic. Yeah, that's a nice one. Okay. Excuse me there for a second. Forgot to put this close by. It's Master Soap Creations Unscented. Something I picked up from Dapper Shaving, or Dapper Shaves, I should say, on YouTube, is using this as a post. I'm just rubbing it in your face a little bit. Doesn't take a whole lot. It's acts kind of like a balm. It's a tallow-based formula. It's really nice on the skin. Not to say that Night Watch soap isn't, because they got a great post-shave feel as well. So that's just something I've gotten in the habit of using, is the unscented. So Kauboi is a witch hazel-based formula. It's up top. It also has distilled water, aloe vera extract, glycerin, sodium lactate, fragrance, and denatured alcohol. So there is a little bit of alcohol, but it's not obnoxious like a lot of artisans. It's one of my beefs, is alcohol that you might as well just take the bottle and pour it on your face. So the scent strength on this is definitely an 8, and it's got some legs. I wore it the other day, and it lasted, gosh, well to like 4 o'clock, so 8 hours. Put some on the head there, let everyone know I'm around. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys, for another Shave and Chat here on the Razor Company YouTube channel. Hope all your shaves are great. Thanks. So long. Bye-bye.